Well, hello there, shirlierox here with some exciting news. So, Rimworld 1.1 is coming out soon, and there's so many new things in this. I could literally do like a video for half an hour on this, and I thought it'd be a bit more fun to show some of these things as we're actually playing the game. So, here we go. So, the only thing I've added at the moment, this is sort of vanilla-ish. I've added smart speed because I love the extra speed. I've added quality builder, which gives you the minimum quality you want on an object, so we'll keep rebuilding it because I do like that. And we've also got the camera plus because it's such a good mod. I love this mod and I don't like playing without it. Other than that, I've not added anything else. So we're going to go ahead and do a new colony. Now apparently the UE now looks a lot sharper and is good for 4K monitors, so I've not actually altered any of the scaling on this. So as you can see, I'm still in 1920 1080, but you can alter the scaling and that if you got a big monitor. So if any of you want to send me a big monitor, I'll quite happily look at that for you. Right, new colony. I'm going to do standard crash landed, and let's do Randy random, and we'll do rough. We'll do reload anytime. Okay, this is new. So, this is a population tab, which you can go from sparse to crowded. So if I do generate, look at that though, tells you what mods you're doing there. It's so good. See, look, that is a crowded one. Now let's do a sparse one. These are new as well. Tips. There's tips on all the load screens, which is pretty cool. Ooh, now see, look at this. So that's pretty cool. Now, I thought that generated more than I thought that generated the whole world, but it's not done. But so you can just tailor this to how you want. If you don't want to play with a lot of people, or you can play with a lot of people. I think it might be kind of fun to play with a lot of people because I think that'd just be a bit crazy to see if we're going to get more visitors and stuff. So let's do it on the biggest one we can do. There we go. Now, factions are also slightly new because apparently this is a new thing now. It doesn't show you the names of the factions. They're all represented by a coloured thing. But they have got things that you can like, you can click on these and get little blurb things on. And I don't think that actually jumps to them, does it though? No, it just gives you information about them. So as you can see here, even though I put this on a high population, there's like 4 people hostile to me and 2 are neutral. So this is going to be... Let's try and pick a bit of territory where no one likes me. So it looks like the red ones and the green ones don't particularly like me. So where would be a good... What sort of biome do I want to play in? Maybe over here. Got a few red, few green. Now... Maybe nice to play. Oh, is that? Let's see if we can play on this bit on the river. Nice. So now, the thing I was getting confused about tooltips is this, because there is little tooltips on this, and you can click on them, and that'll take you straight to the like the factions. So as you can see, that's all of them. So we're all from the new arrivals one. Let's quickly look through these because I'm looking for a couple of new traits. Because there is new traits. Unfortunately, I haven't got any of them. Let's just click a couple and see if I can get them to pop up. So there's a new trait that is to do with if I think it's like a tortured artist. It's called, which apparently the more depressed they are, the better art they actually perform. And there's also a couple of there's an asexual trait as well. Oh, and there's bisexual as well. So Mal is interested in both men and women. Let's see if we can get one of the other new ones. I don't want to be doing it too long. No, I guess we're just gonna wait until we get something popping up in the thing then. Okay, let's what are you? An underground, yeah, that looks like a terrible thing. What are you good at? You can't really do anything, so let's try and get someone that's An escaped convict. That'll do. So we've got Mal, Maddox, and Dumbo. Let's go. Okay, so there's new animals in this. So we've got quite a few new ones. We've got bison, donkey, duck, goat, goose, guinea pig, horse, sheep, and yak. They're all new. There's new armour in this. There is recon armour now. So if we go to the research tab, might not be able to... They seem to have messed around with this as well. The research tab looks different. It all seems to fit on one little thing now. I don't remember it looking like this for a while. So I'm looking for recon armour. So this is it over here. As you can see, this is light powered armour suit used by scout troops. And this does use advanced components, I believe, to make it. So yeah, it's going to be quite hard to actually build, but as you can see there, that's the stats for it. So it's a good little step before the actual other armour. Now, I don't think we can see the weapons on here, but there is new weapons. There's an EMP launcher, and there is also a smoke grenade launcher. Some of the enemies actually apparently come as smoke grenadiers and will come and attack you. What else can I show you new? Oh, the overlay. Oh, well, there's a couple of things. So ruins. This isn't a mod. This is vanilla. Look. So you get little random ruins now. So the ruins do look a bit different. Okay. Are we gonna have an ancient danger? Oh, what's that? See, that's pretty cool. That did not used to drop. The fact that we are... It makes me think it has drawn inspiration from the Real Ruins mod. So it looks like we are getting... Oh, I do love a good Muffalo. I'm looking for ancient ruins. I don't think I've got any on the map. Because ancient ruins are different. Well, that's a pretty cool little area there. Oh, some free food. I'm having that. Yeah, so at ancient ruins, although I can't see any at the moment, you do tend to see these little urns outside them, and they're not shaped like normal vanilla sort of squares anymore. They are shaped slightly different, so that is a little bit different to keep an eye out for. What else can I talk about? This is new. This is the history tab, split into the different messages. So you got your graph, messages, and stats. Now we've got some new overlays as well, I believe. So I believe they're down here. So we've got fertility overlay. This is pretty cool. So this shows you the fertility of areas. So if I hover over here, you can see that this... Let's have a little look at the area here. So what is this? This is... I think it's rich soil. Yellow is stony soil. And I think that is the two types. So you can just toggle it on and off. And we've also got this one as well. This is terrain affordance. So this affects your sort of speed. So as it says here, this relates to what kind of buildings can be constructed at each location. For example, some types of ground only accept light or medium buildings but not heavy ones. Bridges can only be built on water. So if you look down here, you can see this is all like shallow water, and then we've got a little bridge there. So I do think it actually affects the speed as well. So that's pretty useful. Let me have a little look. I don't think there's anything that different in these, apart from they have got a little bit of incapable occurring links to the backstory now. So as you can see here, this person is incapable of occurring because they are an escaped convict. So that means they cannot become a doctor. So if I go to the tab for Dumbo, you can see, yes, you cannot do doctor. So these are all little things that add little tweaks to the game, and they're pretty good. Security wise now, sandbags are actually built by cloth now, not by steel, which is quite an interesting and bizarre change. And we've also got barricades, which are these can also be built from different things. And as you can see here, tooltips actually changes to what the item is. So silver shows you a silver icon, steel shows you that, wood shows you that. So that is a lot of changes which we are going to explore. So enough of my my waffling. We're going to try and get some stuff built. So I really do miss the allow all mod. Yeah. So let's see who's good at shooty then with these lot. If anyone. Not you. It's going to be Mal, so we'll give Mal the rifle. And let's give the psychopath the revolver. And I'm going to give Mal the armor as well. Well, the flak vest. And then Maddox, you can get the stabby knife. There you go. We might as well give Mal the full outfit. There you go. You can have flak pants. And you can also have a helmet. Nice. Right, so where are we going to build? See, there's a lot of stuff over here. These would make tempting little rooms. There's so much food. I like the idea down here, I think. Is this all water? Shallow water. The water's not really that deep, and this is like a horrible marsh. I don't really want to be building anywhere near a marsh. So down here looks tempting, but we've got all marsh. Let's see. Where are my geezers at? I'm only seeing 2 geezers on the whole map, unless there's any up north. Any over here? Okay, there's one there. That's right at the edge. Okay, there's some over here. Yeah, this looks pretty promising around there. We've got this whole big area to expand into here. It's quite near the edge of the map, but yeah, we'll do it. We're going to build it over here. And we can also claim that table for my own. That can be my awful dining room. Okay, so let us get a little stockpile over here. We're just going to build on in here. There we go. We can all haul, which is good. And I'm going to deconstruct all of this. I'm just going to shape all this. Is that a battery or a trough? Oh, it's a sarcophagus. I can't even say it. A sarcophagus. So we're literally building inside the mausoleum here. I don't know how I feel about that. Right, so we're gonna do all this. Repurpose the lot. Could take all this. Might be quite interesting to deconstruct them to see what we actually get from them. Okay. Because I've got that super fast speed on now, we can whiz around. Now I'm going to get a little bit of wood as well while we're over here. So let's chop some wood. There we go. Let's do manual priorities. Who likes choppy wood? Ooh. That's new. Where it's just high priority. That's pretty cool. You've got a skill in it, but you're not really that interested in it. Who's my best researcher? So it's going to be Mal. Let's do plant cutting number 1 for you. We'll put you all on firefight. Put you all on patient 1. Who's going to be my main constructor? Well, it can't be Mal. I reckon it's going to be Maddox. Because I want Mal to be our researcher. And we've got a couple that can do construction tasks, which is good. Oh, this is actually all steel. It's quite cool to get the steel, but I do actually... I don't actually want to build with that. Because that'd be silly. Now Maddox is... Come on, Maddox. Pull your finger out. It does take a longer while to do this sort of stuff. We'll grab that. Can also remove the floor as well. Get some free stuff from that. Okay, and we're just going to build 3 little beds in here. And I have an awful lot of marble. Wonderful. So let's do... a quick little marble room here. Actually, I don't like that shape there. Let's cancel that. Hopefully they're going to build it. Okay, Mal is off building the beds. So we've got these set to... I don't know what the quality is actually set for this. What's it set to at the moment? It is set to... I don't think it's set to anything, but we're gonna leave that there. I just need to get beds up and get a basic little area up and running. I might deconstruct that as well, because we don't really need that at the moment. Okay, we've all gone to bed. Sadly, we did not finish building that. So I am going to just loot all of this. We're just going to deconstruct the lot. We get some components over there. Now, the water is deeper over there, though, isn't it? Look at this. It's shallow. I don't think it's deep enough to put... That's better. Yeah, it's not deep enough for me to put the watermill in, I don't think. We have got a lot of food that needs hauling as well. So I'll have to try and get on top of that. Let's expand my little stockpile a tad. Go. Try and get everything under a roof. And of course we're going to start getting some grow things in place as well. Let's stick some dining chairs down. Yeah, so that's going to be a temporary little sort of shelter area here. I think we might just rebuild up here and incorporate the steam thing inside the base as a bit of a natural bit of heating. That'd be quite cool. Steel column. Now, do these add anything to the base? Claim structures can be repaired and maintained. So what does it give me? It gives me a little bit of beauty. Yeah, maybe we'll claim these and make my base a bit beautiful. A little bit of stuff's finishing here now, so we've got the chairs to finish, we've got the wall to build. Oh, interesting. So what do we get from these then? This is a marble urn. Wait a minute, let's pause this a second. I'll try and have a little look. Does it add anything? It doesn't really say. It says it adds beauty. Ooh, maybe we should yeah, maybe we should actually claim these and just like put them around the base. Let's make my base beautiful. Alright, you keep doing all that then. Right, we need to get some little grow areas down anyway, ASAP. We have got quite a lot of food, to be honest, at the start, so I'm not particularly worried about food that much. Let's use our new handy fertility thing. So, I would choose to build near a bit where there's not a lot of food. Well, it's not that fertile, is it? So we've got a little bit there. Okay, let's do some. Let's just do some rice in that area. I'm gonna try and actually spread these out a little bit. See maybe if I can get some. I want to see if I can get like blight to avoid them. So we might do this as like just like an outside sort of area. So I'm going to for a quick and easy fix, we're going to build this all with wood. Just need these to pull the fingers out. There we go. Okay, we've got a solar flare. Passing the day. We've literally got no power at the moment now. Can you, okay, we need marble blocks for this bit, so what I could do with this is, let's just replace this little bit with granite. Prioritize delivering, and someone else can build that. Okay. You can finish, finish, finish. Eat your meal, and then finish all that. Just so we can actually sleep under a roof. Well, I say sleep under a roof. There you go. Sort of got a roof area now. And eclipse as well. Okay, so we're going to do a quick little wall off this area. There's a lot of swamp down here. I can't really wall all that off that well. So I think... quite like the idea of just doing this. What I'm trying to do is build this in like an area and see if we can eventually do like a not a greenhouse as such, but more like a actually that's not going to work, is it? I mean, this will do to keep the enemies out of this area again. I've never actually tried building outdoors like this. I don't know if that's just a crazy idea. Just watch me just rip this down in the next episode, thinking that's a terrible idea. Because I thought I'd keep the stuff warm, but then I'd have to put the roof on, and then stuff's not going to grow. So I think that's yeah, it's probably a terrible idea, isn't it? In fact, that is a terrible idea. Let's just pretend I didn't think of that. So I want to get some more grow stuff down. Let's do a little thing of heal roots. No one can build it just yet. And also do a mixture of food. We'll do maybe... we'll just have standard potatoes there. Okay, finally getting the roof done. And back to deconstructing slate walls. Yes, it's going to be interesting to see the some of the new features in this. A lot of the stuff is going to be later on, but it looks like we've started off with quite a few new things though. And so like a radius effect around these as well. Of I think that's the distance that people will actually stand and use it. There is apparently a similar thing with turrets, where it's got like a radius of a minimum and maximum range. So that's going to help planning the bases anyway. Okay, so you're getting the wood, good. You can build that horseshoe, hopefully. Okay, seems to be hauling quite a bit. Let's get some of these meals hauled. We've got pants as well. Why are you not hauling the pants? Yeah, we should really... the one that's not really doing an awful lot at the moment. Let's... Dumbo's cutting. I don't think Mal is doing too much at the moment. Let's get Mal doing a little bit more hauling. And we need to have a little dumping pile as well to get rid of my rubble. I'm just going to stick that there for now. Let's get this tidied up a little bit. These probably need to be outside, I think, so I don't know if we should have them inside or not. Apparently, one cool thing you can do now is, so we've got the barrack here, and normally you used to have to go down here and put the beauty tab on and hover over it and go, how beautiful is that, shirlierox? But you don't now. You just click on the room like this. You can click on it. Let me see. Nope, nope. So you can see here, barracks, awful quality, -75. So it's dirty, it's spacious, but it's hideous. So hopefully we'll start cleaning that up a little bit, and you'll see that change from, what was it, -75 to a little bit livable. Okay, new lovers. Oh, that's quick. Dumbo and Mal are now lovers. So let's have a little look. So Dumbo is a male and Mal is a female, and they are now lovers. So that's pretty interesting. I like the whole bisexual aspect of it, because it means that there's more chance of people in your colony having like romances and stuff. So that's pretty interesting. Not interested in the fact that you've not actually got a bed now. So we're gonna have to get you a room. I do have quite a lot of materials at the moment, so let's get some rooms in place. We might as well just start doing separate rooms now, so let's get separate rooms over here. Eventually we're going to want to dig into that, so let's not build into that bit just yet. Now it'd be nice to incorporate this steam somehow into the base, so let us build this like this. So normally I'd do, I think it's 6 by 6 I always seem to like to do, so let's see, is that going to be big enough? No, I think we need, I like to do 5 by 5. So if we cancel those little bits, I think that should be good enough. No, it's not. We need to go an extra one. Right, so it must be 7 by 7 I normally build these. Okay, I'm going to dig this out just to try and make it the same size. Stick a door on it. Let's just do everything slate. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Cool. Hopefully someone's going to get onto that. And I'm going to do a double bed as well. Let's do a nice little double bed for the new lovers. Ooh, it's almost like if I did that one space extra, that would fit nicely there. So otherwise we're going to have it in the middle of the room. Okay, let's just stick it there. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so what are you doing? Hauling medicine. Good. So we're going to do our little rooms here. We've got growing to do. So we are going to be pretty busy at the start while we get on top of all these little tasks. And we're gone to bed again. So that's what's so handy about this this new speed that I like. I do like the ultra speed. You can miss a lot of stuff though if you have it on too much though, so I don't think it's worth having on all the time. Let's get you trained as well, my little doggo. And I want to let's get a little crafting spot and a butcher's spot in here, because I think we should start butchering the animals. Let's make some kibble as well. Okay. Ooh, another little bit of heal root nearly ready there. Now, where do we get the components from? Oh, this was just literally stuff from the start. Look, we're only just hauling that stuff now. It's while they finish all the other tasks, they're now like looking around, seeing what there is to do. I could see some pants getting moved then. Now we are going to eventually make this into, I think we'll just make this into a dining area stroke cooking station. So I'm just going to wait for these to finish building this. Let's get the bedrooms in order and then worry about the rest of the stuff. Maybe, okay, you can't do repairs. You're building double bed. Yes. Very good. Do you want to build a double bed yet? I think Mal is our constructor. Yeah, let's finish this double bed. And also finish off doing the actual room. Get rid of that. Okay, I'm not going to let you sleep under the stars. That'd just be ridiculous. So we're just going to wait till morning. And then get it done. Doggo should not have to sleep outside either. So we're going to do the animal sleeping spot. Just in there for now. Okay, get building. We've got a little bit of mining to do as well. How many packaged meals have we got now? Oh yeah, we've got to finish off this. So the name's any different on this? The non-aligned kin league of Minitistan. Okay. I like both of them. Okay, we've got a man-hunting pack of raccoons. So I guess we should really get back up here. And try and figure out what's going on. Now, where are these raccoons? We need to see where they are first. Let's have a little look. I think there's only one there, so we should be okay. But we do need to get back to the base and get ready to fight them. So those two are coming back. I don't know if the water in the swamp looks different. I'm sure that looks a higher res. The water does look nice though. Okay, I can see the raccoon. Oh, I so missed not having the run and gun. It's like, what is this madness? I can't actually shoot as I'm walking. Yeah, I think we need to I need to come and meet these. Right, you two wait there. Dumbo, you come over here towards them. Right, you need to distract that, and you can keep shooting it. I mean, this is shallow water. Can we avoid it in that? I don't know if we can, you know. I don't think we can. You best be running. Oh, you're such a bad shot. Oh! It's gonna get you. Right, let's send Maddox in. Right, there we go. Okay, didn't quite go as planned. What's Maddox doing? Oh, whoa! Why is he taking that? Where's he got that from? No. We're not. Right. We're not having that. We're gonna disallow that. We're not that sort of base. Right, let's make one of these into a medical bed. And get Maddox resting. And we need Mal to do the doctoring, even though you're really terrible at it. And also as well, for that sort of injury, we're only going to give you herbal medicine. And that goes for anyone that's got an injury. So, there we go. You can get treated for that. A few little bits of... I think you got a few little bites then. Right. This whole roof area needs fixing as well, I think. Oh, actually, it's undercover. So, who were the lovers? Was it Dumbo and Mal? So, it'll be social. Yeah, Dumbo and Mal. That's now your room. So, if we do set owner as Mal, Dumbo. Welcome to the love nest. Okay, we're going to butcher that. Right, interesting. So we're doing a bit of cleaning in here now. So let's look at the attributes for this now. So as you can see here now, this has gone from -75 to 1. And that is it. So I'm just going to leave it there for now. So yeah, Rimworld 1.1. Let me know what you think of it so far. And if you'd be interested in seeing me do a bit more of this, this series. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time.